Unbelievable. While John and Karina were working late on the case, Night Ninja Taichi approached Barry, revealing they were old acquaintances. During their chat, Taichi mentioned Kennai, and the case grew complex like spaghetti. Oddly, Barry seemed spooked by Taichi. After sharing a drink, Taichi rushed off, and the next day when cops found Barry, he was already best buddies with John, and Karina soon arrived on the scene, found footprints, and deduced that someone had dropped by to visit Barry. So Barry's death might just be linked to that mysterious visitor, and John and Karina still have no idea there's a mind-boggling secret hiding behind it all. Church priest revealed Barry had depression and suicidal thoughts. A real surprise. But more importantly, the priest had a nose for something deeper. Barry seemed burdened with guilt, but no one cared its origin. The priest mentioned Laura's church visit to him. The priest's story made John realize this case might not be so simple like a complicated stew. Turning to the station, John learned Karina had new intel. Barry and Laura both contacted the same forestry company. The kicker? Robert's body near the forested area, and Barry, Laura both hid it. Coincidence? Karina believed this definitely hinted at the truth behind all these events. But when John and Karina confronted Laura again, she acted like she had amnesia. She said Barry's silence didn't make a lasting impression, and with time being a ruthless thief, she had already ditched that memory. She visited Barry just to cheer up her mom, but then John tells Laura that maybe the killer is after more than just her and Barry. Shocker. Laura angrily questioned John about how long it would take to catch the killer, which reinforced their belief that she was hiding something. But John and Karina were still puzzled. What kind of secret would make Laura clam up about her husband's murder? Her husband was murdered. Laura kept quiet. The killer's freedom was heartbreaking. After leaving, Laura contacted Taichi. She mentioned the mysterious thing with Barry, and the town's disappearances sent chills down spines. Yet the police had no leads, just helplessly watching lives being taken away in the cold night. Not long after the last murder, John and Karina got another missing person. The kidnapped man was Josh. Seeing feathers, Karina knew it was the merciless killer. This was the third victim to be abducted. According to Josh's wife, he was daydreaming when he got taken. John learned Josh was abducted after Kenny's missed calls hinting at trouble in his message. It turned out Kenny had strong ties with the families of previous victims. Then, on the scene, they found blood from an arrow indicating someone got whacked, but Karina wondered why the killer zapped other victims with a stun gun but decided to use his fists on Josh this time. Forensic guys noted that there had to be a third person at the scene, as there was a brand new suitcase lying around with Kenny's name on it. This meant the third person was Josh's dad. By analyzing Kenny's message, John speculated he had known something was about to change. John figured that with the killer's MO, Kenny really shouldn't be here, he was just a victim of bad luck. After each abduction, the killer films a video for the victim's sole relative, making them feel the pain of losing a loved one truly dark. Based on Kenny's warning message to Josh, Karina suspected there was some mysterious figure who had tipped him off. Any clues there? Despite the killer's seemingly perfect methods, there's always a crack somewhere eventually. This time, Karina found the killer glanced at Josh's kid, captured by a baby monitor camera. The resolution is too low, so it'll take time to match. But the real killer will soon be revealed. Suddenly, a colleague rushed in to tell John about a sawmill worker causing a ruckus in town, who had gotten Laura to talk to the boss who happened to be Kenny. Connecting the ongoing murders, John and the team realized there's an untold story. The killer is targeting. Now, they had to figure out the connection between Kenny and Laura to clear the fog and let the truth shine through. The tech department restored the surveillance, revealing Neil with a long rap sheet, only released 6 years ago. Just like Karina and the crew suspected, the killer turned out to be a hitman. Talk about picking the wrong target. While John and the team found out who the killer was, tracking down his hideout was no walk in the park. After a thorough search, only Josh's stolen truck was found. Clearly, the killer fled in another. Were they being picked up by someone? John and Karina were left wondering if this lead would ever pan out. Soon after, Karina received a call reporting a leak at a rental cabin with off-the-charts potential for gunfire. John and Karina rushed in, only to find Neil, the killer they sought, lying dead on the floor. According to the caller, 2 guys fought. Karina hypothesized the dead killer's partner was his employer. The lead broke again due to Karina's deduction. Witnessing lives being taken, John knew he couldn't let it spiral out of control. Karina couldn't hold back her fury, always a step behind. In days, they'd seen the sixth murder. The police centered their search around where Josh's vehicle was found, but still, no sign of the missing Josh. Just then, a male officer strutted in holding a snowsuit, which turned out to be a teenager's suit from Neil's place. Neil had set up a perfect trap for his next target. Though he might be gone now, the murder game was far from over. When the police came across an abandoned feeding area, they found someone had used a raging fire to signal for help. John and Karina rushed to the scene. Upon arrival, they found Josh, who they had been searching for, had miraculously survived the cold and snow. Finally, Josh broke free from Neil with incredible willpower, crawled to an abandoned cabin, and set fire to send out an SOS. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates.